You finish another round of crunches and feel almost nothing. Weeks pass, and your middle still looks flat and soft. Here is the twist. Most routines bend the spine forward and stop right there. But your abs also create rotation. They resist rotation. They hold your ribcage in place. Ignore those jobs, and your midsection stays half-built. 6 exercises, 6 different jobs. Exercise 1, seated abcircles, the bottom-up rotation. Skip this one and your obliques never learn to control a twist under load. You have probably only trained rotation while sitting upright. That is the easy version. Start sitting on the floor with your hands positioned at hip height. Lean back until your abs have to hold you there. Lift your feet and press your hands into the floor. Now draw slow circles with your knees, clockwise first, then the other way. Your hands give you stability so you can focus on the trunk. Keep the circles small at first, wide circles feel impressive, and let your hips take over. You are not trying to prevent rotation here. You are trying to own it. Every degree of that circle should feel deliberate. Ready for more? Hang from a bar and do the same circles with bent knees or with long legs if you really want to work it hard. 3 sets of 6 circles per direction. Research on hanging leg work backs this up. Suspended knee raises ranked among the highest for abdominal activation across 12 tested exercises. 2006 Escamilla. Your legs are heavier than your ego wants to admit. Exercise 2. Reverse crunches. Bottom-up flexion. Here is the mistake. You swing your legs and call it a rep. Lie on your back with your knees bent and your feet slightly off the ground. Now lift only your pelvis off the floor. Curl it toward your rib cage. No momentum, no kicking, just a short, controlled roll upward. If your legs are doing the work, your hip flexors took over the set. Picture a zipper closing between your ribs and your hips. That is the movement. Swinging legs feel like effort. They just are not the effort you wanted. Lower with the same patience you lifted with. The harder version hangs from a bar, knees up with the pelvis tucking under at the top. 3 to 4 sets of 8 to 12 reps. Escamilla's 2006 study ranked reverse crunches among the best exercises for activating both the upper and lower abs. The incline reverse crunch ranked nearly as high as the hanging version, making it a great option for an extra challenge. Reality check. Slow reps feel worse and build more. 2 exercises in. Here's what most people don't understand about their abs. What you're actually training. Your 6-pack muscle runs straight up and down. It pulls your rib cage and your pelvis toward each other. Your obliques sit at an angle on your sides. They drive twisting and they stop twisting. Deeper still sits a flat muscle that wraps your waist like a belt. That one creates pressure and stability. And along your ribs sits the serratus. It links into your obliques like fingers folding together. Most people miss this. Think of your midsection like the frame of a car. The front panel is only one piece of it. The sides carry the twisting forces. The inner layer holds the whole thing rigid. Train all of it, and your waist looks carved from every angle. That's exactly what the next 4 exercises are designed to train. One thing to remember. Leg-driven work comes first while you are fresh. Lifting your legs is heavier than lifting your torso. Save it for last and you get nothing out of it. Exercise 3. Recliner, elbow to knee tucks. Driven rotation. Now it gets interesting. Your obliques are not decoration. They are power producers. Lie with your back and your feet on the floor. Place your hands lightly beside your head. Crunch up and hold that position. Now bring your opposite elbow and knee toward each other at the same time. Too difficult? Keep both feet planted and focus only on driving each elbow toward the opposite knee. Feet planted so the ground helps you rotate. Rotate through your rib cage, not your arms. The elbow just marks the finish line. Your torso does the driving. 3 sets of 10 per side, and the research backs this up. People with stronger trunk rotators also produced more rotational power, showing how important your obliques are for driving a powerful twist. Rodriguez Perea, 2024. Keep the tempo controlled on the way back too. Rotation you cannot stop is rotation you cannot use. Exercise 4. Oak tree step-outs, anti-rotation. This one looks boring and humbles almost everybody. Anchor a band at chest height beside you. Grab it with both hands and press it straight out. Now step away from the anchor. 1 step. The band wants to twist you. Your job is to refuse. Then step back. If your arms drift back toward the anchor, the resistance is too heavy. Shorten the step or lighten the band. 3 sets of 5 step-outs per side with a pause at the end range. Keep your ribs down and your hips square the whole time. Breathe normally through the hold. Strength you can only produce while holding your breath is not much use. This trains the deep layer people never feel. Internal oblique activity runs highest during exactly this kind of bracing work, rather than during bending movements. 2013 Mayo. Nothing moves, everything works. 2 myths worth killing. Let's clear something up before we continue. Myth 1. Ab work burns belly fat. 24 adults performed 7 Abby exercises 5 days a week for 6 weeks with their diet held steady. Body fat did not move. Abdominal circumference did not move. Skin folds did not move. 2011 Dispute. Their curl-up endurance jumped from 32 reps to 47. Stronger abs. Same layer on top. Most people get this wrong. Ab exercises build the muscle. A calorie deficit reveals it. Those are 2 separate jobs. Myth 2. Longer planks mean better abs. If you can hold a plank for minutes, you are testing patience and not stimulus. The fix is not more minutes. The fix is harder leverage. Lift a limb, extend the lever, add resistance. Your abs respond to challenge, not to clock watching. Exercise 5. Banded pull-downs. Top-down flexion. You have probably done this one and cheated the whole time. Kneel below an anchored band. Hold it near your head. Before you move, flatten your stomach. Imagine wading into ice-cold water. That tightening is your internal weight belt switching on. Now pull your ribcage down and forward toward your pelvis. Your hips stay where they are. If your backside drops toward your heels, you handed the rep to your hip flexors. 3 sets of 10 to 12 reps. Want the heavier version? Loop the band over the anchor and hold one side in each hand. Shorter band, more tension, no new equipment. And that bracing is not just a cue. 8 weeks of maximal bracing improved trunk strength, lifting power, and even internal oblique thickness. Tayashiki, 2016. That came from bracing alone. No external load at all. Exercise 6. Plank Pushaways. The forgotten one. Here's the part almost every routine drops, the serratus. Those finger-like slats along your ribs. It works hand in hand with your obliques. Train one and you sharpen the other. Those slats are also what stops your shoulder blades sliding around while your trunk works. A loose rib cage leaks force. A stable one keeps it. And visually, those lines are what tie your abs into your chest and back. Get into a forearm plank. Pinch your shoulder blades together. Now push your forearms into the floor and drive those blades apart as far as they go. Your upper back rounds slightly. Your ribs stay stacked over your pelvis. 3 sets of 10 slow pushes. The harder version adds a band press. Punch forward, then push a little further than feels natural. That final push is the whole point. Serratus activity jumped from about 50% to 75% during the final push. Gioftzos, 2016. That last inch is worth more than the whole rep before it. Why this actually works? Look at what you just covered. Rotation under control, pelvis-driven flexion, loaded twisting, resisted twisting, rib cage-driven flexion, rib cage stability. That is your entire midsection, not one slice of it. Run these 2 or 3 times a week. Add resistance or leverage as they get easier. Pick one version of each job and progress it. Beginner today, advanced later. Same 6 slots either way. Nothing here needs a gym, a band, and something to hang from covers all of it. Here's the part nobody says out loud. Most people are not failing because they lack willpower. They are failing because their routine only ever asked one question of their abs. Complexity is the problem, not character. One big thing to remember, your abs are not a crunching muscle. They are a control system. Train the jobs and the look follows. Start tonight with the 2 leg-driven movements. Add 1 rotation drill, build from there. So which of those 6 jobs has your training been ignoring? Drop it in the comments. Your abs were never the weak point. Your exercise selection was. Fix that and the mirror catches up.